The words I hate to say every single time. It's our final day.
I feel like it's almost less crowded this morning.
That's because a lot of people came, early part of fall break, and now they're all going to head back home to get whatever else done, or even go to the other parks, the not Disney parks. That's one thing I can figure, because I feel like it's still going to be crowded today, but it's going to be crowded later today, which is why we're trying a new tactical approach here. Instead of the entire family doing a rope drop morning, because my mom and my aunt are in the electric vehicles and the kids are just always like done by 10 a.m. We're letting everybody hang out and sleep in this morning, so when the old folks come, that's what we call them, the old people, they can just come and not have to deal with the crowds on the sidewalk, and the kids already have a lot of their energy burned out and be ready to actually enjoy the park instead of just wanting to go back to the hotel. Let's see how this works out. I know this looks like a lot, but the reality is this is the smallest amount we've seen at security checkpoint in the morning since we got here. I truly believe that's a sign of an end of an era. These are really no longer ticket booths. Everything's done through the app, and it's kind of sad. I used to really like going up there, getting my ticket, and throwing my hard-earned money down to walk into Disney. Dana, to quote our first president, one last time. This time, one last time this time. There'll be more times. Hi. Nope. Instead of Haunted Mansion, we're going to try Indiana Jones, but we're still trying to go for both, depending on which has the shorter line. Because I both think it's going to be Indiana Jones with the shorter line right now, but it might be soon enough where we're going to Haunted Mansion, everybody starts jumping in line, then we can jump over to Indiana Jones, which will still be low. Another pivot, we're going to try Haunted Mansion again instead. Just opened, and it shows it's a walk-on, but we all know that's a lie. We're just hoping to get there when there's not 1,000 people already waiting. Man, just look at all these foolish mortals. And we're one of them. And one thing I'm really excited to see is how this does on this ride. As we've shown in our previous videos here, the low light on the GoPro Hero 10 has been way better than the 8, and just as good as my G7X Mark III. So I guess we'll have to see how it looks. Aren't you a little excited to ride this?
A little.
A little?
I still think the regular one's better.
Agreed. There's no beating original Haunted Mansion. We should see what Indiana Jones is like after this, because I do like to ride that.
I know.
I mean, our kid's name is Henry. Do the math.
For the story that you were about to be told began the holiday worlds of old. Able to begin, there's no...
This be our doom buggies.
The mansion was changed. All was soon covered. A coffin, Jack says, makes a fine Christmas present.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
So something I didn't know is they do a new one of these houses every year. It never occurred to me they were always different. There it is. Magic Man, Magic Man. Hurry back. Hurry back. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't imagine this. When we were getting off the ride, did Sally say, don't forget to bring your Santa Claus sacks?
Maybe.
Seems a little weird. Breakfast time. I've had this gourmet breakfast burger before, or breakfast sandwich. It is really good. Changing plans. Going to Batu for some Ronto wraps. Red Rose Tavern was not open yet. They didn't have the burger I was expecting. When I've said that sandwich I've had before, I thought it was the burger. I was wrong. Hey, me too. Me too. I've said it before and I'll say it again. One of my absolute favorite things is eating breakfast next to the Millennium Falcon. I like being 10 years old. Ronto wraps coming up. Just waiting for our order. Couple of drinks. Couple of Ronto wraps. It's a good morning. Isn't it, Chewy? I know I said that sandwich over there at Galactic Grill was my new favorite breakfast. I totally forgot about the Ronto wrap. Eggs, crema, the sausage here is fantastic. All on a pita bread. This will cure what else you. Smartest thing Disney has ever done. These are all throughout the park. My favorite ones are here in Galaxy's Edge. Dana, did you know that Han Solo actually comes from Earth? He actually has a distant relative that Disney pays tribute here to. You want to go see his relative?
Okay.
Let's go. Han Solo's distant relative, Indiana Jones. Actually, I have a question.
What?
Since Star Wars happened in a galaxy far, far away a long, long time ago, is Indiana Jones his distant relative? Like, or I'm sorry, is Han Solo his distant relative? Like Han Solo traveled to our galaxy, crashed, and then, you know, had a child with one of our Earth women.
I don't know.
The timeline's a little fuzzy.
Simply pull it from the right, inserting it into the left, like so.
That ride 100% never gets old. I can ride that literally every day of the week, although my body feels like I just rode the Matterhorn. I'm in pain now. Getting old stinks. And as most Disneyland folks know, this is a screen-used vehicle. This is from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. The part where he's, you know, hanging off the side, fighting Nazis. I know, it's weird. Indiana Jones fighting Nazis. Taking our break technically a little early because we left our kids back at the hotel with their grandma and their Aunt Gayla. But we're gonna surprise them. Get some beignets and a mint julep. Or 2, or 3, or 4. Let's go for 5.
I say more beignets than mint juleps.
You are out of your mind, but I still love you. Psych, no beignets right now. We'll come back later for those. The line was too long and we're just ready to rock and roll. All right, Dan, are you ready for our reservation?
Yeah, no.
Fun fact, this time in the entrance. It's just one for tourists like us to go and see. Like, there it is. There's actually a separate entrance from there. So we quickly learned that the buses drop off here for the Toy Story parking lot and our hotel is right there. So we've decided to do that the last couple times instead of walking the mile there and mile back. All right, break time over, heading back to the park. We decided to take the bus there instead of walking this time because someone, that one, is obsessed with buses and he wants to ride the Bindi bus.
Buses.
Charlie, what are you riding on? I said, nope, give me the bag. And the folks gave him the bag. They purposely gave it to him at the beginning of the gate to see if the dog would recognize the smells they're supposed to. That was really cool. Lunchtime. So we decided to treat ourselves to a little dessert today. Darth by chocolate. I've never had it, but hey, anything to do to stop the spread of the empire in the galaxy. One chocolate Vader at a time. Here's to freedom in the galaxy.
Did you like it, bud?
Look, I've loads of more with it.
It's okay if you didn't.
Oh, that's good. Henry did not like Vader's head. Look, he kind of actually looks like in the movie after he's, you know, the helmet from the
Henry, look at.
the new trilogy.
There's a star.
Chocolate. Monorail.
Look, I see Finding Nemo.
Hello, everyone.
You know, for Charlie really not wanting to ride the monorail and throwing a big fit, he really seemed to enjoy it once we were on there. The times are all kind of crazy right now, so we're actually going to try and head over to the Storybook Canal at the request of Henry. It's only 15 minutes according to the app, so let's go see if that's true. Yeah, I
My
know.
friends, welcome to our tour of Storybook Land. Don't worry though, friends. This is Monstro, and he owes me a favor today. He'll be of Tinker Bell's Pixie Dust. And there gleam the big tower.
Well, Attack of the Grumpy Kid strikes again, so we are going to take them back to the hotel, but not before getting a couple of mint juleps and some beignets. Just did that mobile order, and I stopped there to pick it up. Well, it was bound to happen at some point. We finally had a kid get sick in the park. But, because it's not me, I'm going to go pick up our mobile order and then head back and meet them at the hotel. They're out here on the way there. And when I say sick, don't think anything too crazy. He really didn't want to go to the bathroom earlier, so he had no choice this time. Just exiting the park to head back to the hotel, then immediately coming right back. I'm already tired. I might be Disneyed out for the first time in my life. Not really. All right, theme of the trip. The kids are back at the hotel with Grandma and Aunt Gayla. because I don't want to go to Disneyland anymore. I'm never going to Disneyland again. That's a quote. So we decided we're going to head back to the park. One last little bit for us before we head back. Maybe grab some dinner. Who knows? Maybe get in some trouble. Pick a fight with Mickey. I always wanted to see Disney jail. Kidding. All right, guys. Thanks for taking the ride with us. Another Anaheim trip in the books. We'll catch you guys on the way back. Bye-bye.